Okay, we're in or the other one. We're live. Is you live? Are we live? Okay, so what do?
Find your channel.
Hey, y'all. I see people are starting to pile in. Good morning, good afternoon, konnichiwa, hola, servidirte. We're going to say our salutations in a minute. Everybody get comfortable, sit down, grab yourself some popcorn, enjoy yourselves. We're using the new big tablet tonight. We're looking at us live so I can see you guys and comment. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be alive and in my investment. I love my investment. I love my investment. Hey, y'all. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Big Dog? What's up, Chris? The Mogul, what it do? Jeff. Hey, y'all. Cyber Barks, happy Friday. Happy pre-Brandon birthday. Happy that. Happy Mr. Brando. You okay, babe? You can see it better here?
No, I was just trying to make sure it's muted.
It's muted. Nothing's happening.
Okay, cool. You're good.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm
ready. A little flat right now. You need like a couple minutes to get it out your system. You ready? Mm-hmm. Well, you know how it goes. Ladies first.
I am April Beebe.
And I am Mr. Brando. And we want to welcome you to
what? Oh, there's the reinstatement.
The status of the reinstatement of
the Iraqi Dinar
and my lovely wife. All right, y'all. Tonight, actually, I don't bring you much news. I was wrong on a couple of counts, so I want to go ahead and start the confessions. Number one thing I was wrong about. I was wrong about PM Muhandi, his ability to get things done. I am absolutely sitting in front of you guys today with no BS or no nothing. I'm trying to tell you, but this is much easier to look at. I'm trying to tell you guys right now that I am sorry. There was no vote. And I am as appalled as you guys are. I thought there was going to be a vote today about the other 5 ministers going into office, but there's not. So since I was wrong, I'm going to go ahead and read the few pages of news that I have, and we're going to go ahead and try to break the internet tonight. I want to break it with everything, questions and answers that you guys have about the investment, from buying dinar to how we're going to trade it in. I'm going to go live for you guys for a hot minute. So stay tuned, pop your popcorn, get your friends, and I got a hot thumbnail for you in a second. Okay, Ms. Beebe, are you ready for the news?
I'm ready.
Okay. First things first, the United States on Friday said, our government is going into Baghdad, and we're going to go ahead and stop their dependence on oil. Now, if you want to know what the skinny on that means is that it's kind of like how Russia has Germany and everybody else. Iran has Iraq by the short and curlies about natural gas and electricity. So America is trying to step in there as a government and buy more oil, and as private industry, and get them set up with Siemens and GE and stuff like that to get their electrical grid back on par with everybody else's, and hopefully with no interruptions. Okay, so we're going in there. We're going to go ahead and stop the dependence on natural gas. Well, first of all, Iraq makes its own natural gas.
Right.
So as soon as they get refineries and stuff like that done, they will be able to be self-sufficient. Okay. I thought that was pretty good news. Did you have any questions about that, Ms. Beebe?
No, none. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening with fresh ears because today's been a busy day for me. So I have.
Okay. And I apologize. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Today has been a very, very crazy day for us both. We both worked many hours, but we're here. I even put on a nice shirt. Everybody, do you like my shirt?
It's nice.
You like my shirt? It's different. I'm not wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I dressed up. Thank you. You're far too kind. Anyway, the United States on Friday said its country was working with the government in Baghdad to help export gas. We knew that. Okay. Now I think to the juicy stuff. The U.S. President Donald Trump said his decision to withdraw from the forces from Syria stemmed from the fact the United States did not want to play the role of policeman any longer in the Middle East with a charge, one that he urged to attack his country. Meaning that I guess Mr. Trump is sitting out there right now and he's telling everybody, look, we're tired of fronting the bill for stuff like OPEC, and we're tired of fronting stuff with the United Nations, and we're tired of paying everybody's fees and their bills. And I'm not a Trump fan, so to speak, but I'm a fan of stuff like this because now you're sitting with big kahunas, like a big guy, and you're letting them hang. I like that. I like Trump on this move. I'm not mad about that. I do think the Middle East should compensate the United States and its troops because so many of our brave soldiers have lost their lives. And I'm not just saying that. My dad's a veteran. I know that there's a lot of people in our families that have served, and I'm all for that. We don't do this stuff for free, right?
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying that. I mean, it may not be a popular decision, but we don't do this for free. I don't think. I think that's just wrong. And I think why are we named America? The world's policeman. Why is that? Why are we stigmatized with that? Because we've stepped in so much?
Because we get involved in everyone's
business, right?
Yeah.
We're busybodies, right? So let's get our nose out of their business and get back to our own. How about that?
I agree.
How about let's go and tend to our new base? It's on the Iraq-Syria border, and let's just go move our people there.
How about we reinstate this currency and stop bullshit? Stop playing. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's coming too. But before we can start with all that angst, we got to go through the news, okay? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
No, I'm just saying.
You're far too kind tonight. Okay.
I'm saying in general.
Everybody, look, we're giving this to Miss Bibi tonight. She needs this.
I don't need it. I'm sure everybody.
Gasoline.
I'm sure everyone out there is just as tired as I am of Iraq and their delays. So
I don't know if I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm weary.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of the people's voice.
I mean, I feel you. But I mean, I'm just saying to you right now that we're over so many obstacles, so many things, like the whole investment law, that we got past. I mean, the Siemens GE bill that was signed this week, billions, unprecedented on either part. I mean, there are so many things I could celebrate. I just don't share those things with y'all because it's not the RV is going to happen tomorrow or in a week.
Right.
I don't know when the RI is going to happen, but I'm trying to give indicators that will tell us that things are going forward. Mm-hmm. That's why I have my 3 key points here in a little bit about that, because I think there's things going on that, hey, if you guys as a crew listen to, you'll have a theory about it. And number 2, it invokes an awesome conversations, not only on our chat, but on here. And I hope one day we can get call-ins, we can do that. But right now, this is the features we have. So we're going to work with them, okay? So the Iraqi Parliament on Thursday finished the reading of the draft. Now, the interesting thing about the draft is that they predict that oil will be at $56 a barrel. And currently right now, crude is sitting at $46 a barrel. That leaves a $10 million a day deficit over a year. You do the math. I'm not that smart. How the hell do these guys expect to pump out that much oil when OPEC is deteriorating? And as oil goes, we're flooding the world with oil. That's why gas is so cheap.
Yeah, it's $1.69 a day.
Oh my God. I told you $1.78. That's 10% what I predicted. You remember that?
Right.
So shout out your gas prices. If you're on there, shout them out. Break the internet with that tonight. I want to know what everybody's gas is.
Yeah, I don't even need gas right now. It's just, oof.
I've been sitting pretty for a while.
Go over there, give them $10 and get like.
Remember back like in the early 2000s when you and your friends went out there like, well, you got to give me some gas money. And $5 would be like half the night.
I'm dating myself, but hell, in high school, it cost me $8 to fill up my Honda Accord. So
man, those days were live. But I mean, I'm just telling y'all that if OPEC's deterioration, Qatar, Iraq, the only ones can meet their national budget, meet their national budgets. If you guys agree, please speak up. Again, this is questions and answers nights. And I see y'all acting too cool. I see the emojis flowing. I want to break the internet. I told y'all I want to break it tonight with questions and answers. But I thought this was really interesting about the budget and how these guys sitting where they are. I'm going to pose these questions in a minute. But last one is the Parliamentary Finance Committee, the new price of a barrel for oil in the budget. Yeah, 56. But my last thing for you guys was a bank in Iraq went totally international. I told you guys the other day, but today they posted their logo. Sorry I didn't print it out for you. I thought I did, but their logo printed, and they're basically telling the whole world they're going to every major city in the nations, and they're going to be in, I believe, New York and London. So they showed their logo today. Why would a country with a currency valued less than a tenth of a penny, why would it go ahead and go all the way up parabolic to, let's say, $3.22? I don't know. I'm not speculating. I'm just telling you guys. And the other thing I want to tell you guys was that why did Saudi Arabia go ahead and peg their currency, which they say in a few days to months might go all the way up to $3.47. Yeah, you can quote me on that. They said $3.47. Why so Saudi Arabia, we're gonna go ahead and go to Kuwait. Why are these oil-bearing nations going up so high, Miss BB?
I have no idea.
Me neither. I'm just saying these are things that are out there. This is in the blogosphere. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. But that's very interesting that these things are going on right now.
Right.
Right? I mean, just seriously, that's crazy. Why would they say that? And Iraq falling right in between $3.21 to $3.77 reinstatement. That is amazing.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot, please.
Are you done with the news?
I'm done with the news.
So what's taking them so long to seat the doggone government?
Corruption. Corruption at many levels. I know everybody hates to hear that, but like, it's not necessarily Maliki. It could be Amiri. It could be Fiad. Fiad got put back into his place today. He has to go do his regular job. So there's three things you got to think about when you say that right now, okay? One, why isn't the government, if this man Fiad was removed, why are they not seated today? The second question is you guys, you don't see this yet, but our thumbnail tonight is the president of Iraq and the PM of Iraq sitting there shaking hands and laughing and smiling. Why the hell are they laughing and smiling if their country can't form a government?
Right.
Number three thing I want you guys to talk about tonight is why is Mike Pence not only sent out one congratulatory speech, but two to PM Mahdi about formulating his whole government when it's not done? Why does he keep doing this? He's done it once, he's done it twice on formulating the whole government before it's done. It's interesting. You got a bank going international certificates and telling everybody they're going to be in New York and London.
Yeah, so why did he do that? That's odd.
I'm just saying. I'm just a reporter. I'm reporting the news.
I'm hearing this stuff with fresh ears. So
right. I don't tell you these things because I want your genuine opinion when you hear them.
Yeah.
So tell me, why would Mike Pence reach out to Mahdi not once but twice and tell him, hey,
is he being lied to?
Or is it something that we don't know? I mean, I'm not saying that we don't know it, but let's just say they're stalling or there's reasons behind them not wanting to have a new government for whatever reason. I don't know why. I can't say that to you guys. I just think it very odd and very eerie.
So I have a question for you from Jim Jones. He says, I've been hearing about the banks wanting a bail-in. If this is true, could you please give us an update on Lloyd's of London? Is this a good strategy?
I have to research that more. I don't want to lie to you guys. I've never heard of that as a financial strategy, but I will do so. And if I can look up something, it's called a bail from Lloyd's of London.
A bail-in.
A bail-in from Lloyd's of London. Okay, so let's go to the web. Let's do this live. You guys, tonight we're doing something totally different.
And then Big Earn Doc says June 1912. I don't know what that means. New York Times. Will take down Federal Reserve Q&A.
One at a time, please, London.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't. I can't.
Choose for Canada.
A bail-in from Lloyd's of London. Official.
Hi, Sylvie.
I'm sorry, y'all. There's nothing on here from a bail-in from Lloyd's of London. So scratch that as a question.
Well, we'll have to just research some more.
Yeah. Next.
Bunch of shout outs. Hi, everyone. We appreciate you for tuning in. Hello from Hawaii.
Shout out New York. Shout out Canada. Shout out Sylvie.
The web mogul says the PM is a wimp.
I agree with you, Web Mogul. The PM's a complete and utter wimp. Not only is he so wimpy, he can't get anything done. He's so wimpy that he's not trying to get anything done. Will somebody please sign off about that? I have no clue. Why is this guy? He was threatened by Maliki. He folded up like a chair. He couldn't get the new guy out and the new guy in until a body bailed him out. So, I mean, what is up with this guy? Is he scared for his life or what?
Yeah. Chris Davis says, lots in play. Be patient.
Oh, Chris, I'm not telling you that there's not lots in play. I just gave you a really odd scenario of Pompeo, Trump.
They're probably addressing me and my impatience.
Oh, well, no. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm hella patient with this.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, patient. I mean, I'm seeing this for what it is. It's history and we're living it.
And Chris said, love you, sir and ma'am.
Love you too, sir, and thank you from us. We love you guys. Without you guys, we are the host and you are our special guest every night. Tonight, we're going to be in more love than we ever have. I want to break the internet.
So the web mogul says we might have a government shutdown. Will this be a breaking point?
I mean, you think about it like this. The government shutting down shuts down only parts of our government. So people like entitlements like Medicaid, Medicare, their bills, they'll be paid. certain parts. I don't know if it's the House or the Senate. Someone correct me, please, but they'll shut down. The president does not shut down. His aides do not shut down. And certain staff does not shut down. So, and no, there is something they can exercise that will actually give them extensions out. So it's kind of funny that even they call it a shutdown, it really doesn't shut down, that the government will still actually run for several months. If not, they have these plans in place where they can.
Hi, Jose. Happy Friday to you too. Kenneth said your shirt is dope, Mr. Brando.
Kenneth Seagal?
Kenneth Paul.
Thank you. It's polo because, all I wear is polo. I love polo.
Joaquin said is sending love and blessings.
Love and blessings. Thank you. Shalom.
Jose says, no bad words. I have virgin ears.
Oh, that curse. I'm sorry.
No, it was me earlier.
Oh, she's got a potty mouth.
It was
She's
me.
nasty mouth. You see all this pretty awesomeness? Potty mouth. I'm so angelic.
He makes me swear. Okay, how about that?
Mm-mm.
Private interest love war. They make tons of money from them.
I'm sure. Private interest. Yeah, private interest. War, love. Yeah, they do.
They can't even pick 5 people. It's ridiculous. I agree, Web Mogul.
Web Mogul, I agree, but I disagree to this fact. You're talking about billions and billions of dollars up for grab from people who steal for a living. They're going to give us a fight, bro. They're not just going to lay down.
Off with their head. Off with their head.
They're not America, and I don't run that country. And if I did, it'd be off with their head. Big Dog retracted his statement.
You know where I got that from, right? Off with their head.
Yeah, it's a show or a play.
Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, the Queen of Hearts. She would say off with their head.
Well, there's no queen in Iraq, so
I'm just
joking. I know.
I'm the queen right now. Off with your head.
Okay. Someone put a crown right there on a meme.
Okay. What did Big Earl say? He retracted his statement.
Yes.
He retracted here.
Prophecy on articles returning to the U.S. tenfold. I'm not big into prophecy because I'm big into the Lord. I believe that God shapes and moves every fiber of our being, every mode of our being. There is no such thing as, what do you want to call that? What I tell you that was not choice, but what was it called? It was, we'll talk about biblical things later, but we were talking one day about the act of faith and the act of man's will.
Free will.
Free will. Sorry, that's perfect. So yeah, we were talking about God's will and free will. They don't go hand in hand. That's where, in my opinion, that religion conflicts. But we were talking about that as a whole, and we found it very, very interesting. So no, I think the whole thing about what's going to happen and what will happen are two totally different outcomes that only your faith and your perseverance will overcome. Sorry.
Jose says in Florida, gas is $2.08.
Shout out.
LA, Web Mogul says $3.15.
Happy Friday, Kenneth, Jose.
Jefferson, Texas, $1.98. Where's Jefferson?
Jefferson is north, I think. It's almost towards Dallas, I think.
Okay.
Wow.
Kenneth says $2.99.
Shout out.
Neil says $1.80 in South Carolina.
Huh.
Cheryl Lynn says, I had a bank account with Worka Bank.
Worka Bank, the bank in Iraq.
Yeah, with 10K in it. Oh, you see it? Okay.
Yeah, I see it. But it hadn't had any access to it in years. I bought a bunch of stock. And I asked any news on the bank stock. I saw something the other day on the news about Worka Bank. I would go through and contact them personally. I don't know what's going to be the outcome. I don't know if thieves overran it. I've never invested in Worka Bank. I know people like Breitling speak very highly of it, but I have no dealings with them. I put all my money in the bank where it needed to be here in the States.
Lori Tidwell, yeah, you and I are kind of close in age because I remember those gas prices. She says that when she was in high school, gas was 84 cents. I
remember when you used to tell your homeboy to give you a ride, so when he asked you about gas money and you had $5, you could ride all day. All day.
Pretty much. Let's see. Jose said 25 cents when I was 8 years old. Wow.
Jose, are you in your 60s maybe? Sylvie?
Sylvie says $1.12 in Canada.
Shout out Canada.
U.S. government is about to shut down.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let's talk about that for a few minutes.
Let's talk about it.
Trump's already said, if you don't fund my damn wall, I'm going to shut this mother trucker down. And Dems are sitting back saying, well, we're not going to fund your wall. We'll give you $1.3 billion. Trump has said, look, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. If you ain't talking about $5 billion.
You know, I heard people talking about it while I was at work and I was busy doing some other stuff. But I thought the wall got approved.
Oh, no. The wall is nowhere near approval on either side. Huge testimonial fact. I got a question for y'all. Are they going to build the wall or are they not going to build the wall? I'm not siding with either side. I'm telling y'all to go break the internet.
Q is DJT. What does that mean?
Where are you?
Big Earn says Q is DJT.
IQD is Department Justice Texas.
It just says Q. Q is DJ.
Don't know.
Okay.
Stu Jones.
Is Iraq finally Article 8 compliant?
No, they haven't. No, Stu, they haven't accepted it. No, they are not.
William says, "Are we there yet?" That's cute. Are we there yet?
And I'll answer this a million times. Not yet. Oh, there goes your girl.
Hey, Queen Crab.
Oh,
she subscribed to me today. Shout out to you today.
Thank you, Queen.
Appreciate you.
Hi, Sylvie, Miss Cleo. I see you.
Benny Wilson claims there's a bail-in.
Benny is unique because he's a psychic and that he sees creatures and animals that I don't see. I'm not saying anything bad against Benny. I'm just saying that I'm of a different cloth. Shout out to Benny. I like what you do. You're a leader amongst people. People love you, but I don't see your vision.
Hi, Sylvie. Hey, Skills. Skills
is
out there.
Hey, Skills. Can I do my? Oh, I'm doing it tonight. I'm doing it.
Big Earn. I will look up that New York Times.
Okay, y'all. Tonight we're gonna experiment with something new.
June 19, 1912. Here he comes with the sound effects.
Okay, y'all.
So Queen Crab says, "Trust me, this is done. I saw an article from Iraq which had a message from Mike Pence congratulating the PM on finishing and completing his government. No joke, it was real."
Tonight is Silly Friday night. We're going all in. I know she's looking at me like I'm crazy, but we're going in tonight.
Did you hear what I just said about?
Say it again, please.
Queen said, "Trust me, this is done. I saw an article from Iraq which had a message from Mike Pence congratulating the PM on completing the government. No joke, it was real." So what do you think about what she said while you're playing with it?
It's interesting because I just said the same thing earlier. Remember, I said he called not only PM Adani once, but he called him twice. He said it was done. What are we waiting on? It's done. I am the same place as you are, Queen. I am.
King says salute and blessings.
Salute, salute.
Jim Jones said, "I was talking about United States Bank. Lloyd's of London is an insurance on your money."
No, I know that. Why would Lloyd's insure a revaluation of a currency? Explain it to me real quick. Sorry.
How do I say this one? Pa'an?
Pa'an Collection.
Hello, Pa'an.
Hi, Pa'an.
Oh, they're in
Malaysia. Many blessings and salutations to you from Malaysia. May God's spirits walk upon you and bless you.
Hi, Tina. Thank you for the compliment.
Hey, Tina.
We're doing a great service. Skills said they just shut down the IRS and the feds. We're good.
Skills.
Shut down the IRS.
No, Skills. I have a friend, Simone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. She works for the IRS, and every time they shut down, she's always shouted me out. I don't want to put her out there on blast. We're very good friends, and she told me that it's no big deal. It's like a vacation for them.
Yeah, but I'm glad they shut down because that means no collections, no tax returns.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people are not going to get their refunds because they're going to be behind schedule.
Right. Yes.
So one of the things that I do, I'm an accountant, is taxes. So think about this. There are months of preparation before that. So all the e-files, all the electronic filing systems, all the approvals, like TurboTax, there's an approval process that has to take place. If the IRS shuts down, that's going to push them back. But the good thing for us is that the good thing for us is instead of April 15th, they're going to have to give us some sort of forgiveness and push that out. So we might not have to file our taxes until May. That's my thought process. He's not even here tonight. I don't know.
No, I'm right here. I just wanted to do my sound effects.
But that's like too much.
Okay, y'all, this is what I want to ask you guys while we're listening. Think about it like this. If all these agencies are closed, the entitlements like welfare, all these people get paid, no one stops getting paid, and they have the ability to like go further on in the whole shutdown. So like, why are we so concerned as Americans? I'm just asking as a general person.
Well, and then it's just the IRS and the feds, right? Mm-hmm. So isn't it local funds that pay for Like if you, I don't even know this.
I don't either. That's what I'm asking.
I would think like it would be the state, like the state of Texas.
Right. But so the state is basically
the state is working.
Yeah, the state's working, but the Fed, don't they draw a lot of money off the Fed? Like I'm just saying, I don't know.
Well, okay, this is kind of a look into what I do. Normally, the state spends the money first. The Feds reimburse. Just saying from
an expertise point of view. Okay,
I do the draws, so yeah, that's normally the.
Do they like the sound effects?
No, they don't like the sound effects.
Did you say that from?
Look! You guys put in the comments if you like the sound effects.
Do you like them or not? I like them.
It's a toy for him. He's been playing with them in the house. And
I love the sound effects.
We're gonna have to take this toy away from Mr. Brando because we need him here present.
Okay, hold on. We got some people.
I'm gonna show you where we're at. We're at after skills at 7:17. We just talked about the government shutdown. We're now at Hilton Carter. It's only about 25% of the government that will shut down. Sylvie says, I think he said for the formation, not for the finalization.
Correct.
Camille says, hello, thanks for everything that you all do. Question: the new security features on the new Iraqi dinar versus the old security features.
Yes.
Please explain, and should we have to replace our old?
No, you don't have to replace your old. They'll be authenticated through the data loop machines. However, the new bills that have the new security features on them, like the signatures from the governor of Iraq, and some other stuff on there, you can double check on the CBI website. You don't have to worry about us. I can post it. I don't think it's any of value, but go to the CBI website and double check your bills. And if you have a super question about it, there is an authenticity switch that you bought from your currency broker. Call them up. Make sure your stuff is got that authenticity. I had some certain people ask me if it's not. I've redirected them back to the website of the CBI. Remember, I told them to please double check it. Don't depend on me, but do your own research, right?
Right. And that was in the last video. Basically, check your dinar up against the CBI website, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then, hey, Deborah, my sister's out there.
Bambi.
Yep. And then
she said, "Off with their heads." Off with my sister-in-law says, "Off with their heads," and my wife says it, "Off with their damn heads."
Jesus is King says the Bible is prophecy. Syria, leave, but don't
okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I have had several of our viewerships say about the prophecy about Iraq, specifically in the Bible. Could you please quote that to me in the comments tonight about specifically where it says Iraq will prosper for so many years and it will fail for so many years? I would love to see that. Not Clem Clinette. I want to see it in our actual Bible, King James or other. But I'd like to see that, please.
And then Worka is open, says
Worka.
Syria, leave, but don't just abandon the ones that helped us fight ISIS. And that's from Bambi BB.
Right. Yeah. I that's a big thing. That's why Mad Dog quit today. They said Mad Dog Mathis quit because he fundamentally disagreed with every decision that President Trump has come up with as of late. All of his whole national security plans and international plans. I'm not questioning that. I'm just saying that's why he quit. And it's very interesting. And so a lot of the Republicans have stepped forward and said, please, since he quit, would you hire someone with his same belief system about, terrorism and stuff like that?
Hey, Seamus, what does PDX mean?
Portland, Oregon, PDX.
Oh, okay, what from PDX? That's what Seamus said.
Where's
so, I guess he meant what's up from. Look right here.
What's up from? Hey, Seamus. Hey, go up to Northside. Go up to Nike Town. Eat lunch tomorrow at where they had lunch for the Grim. That's our favorite place. Remember? I love PDX. That's my hometown. I was born on MLK. Right there on Broadway.
Lori, I started looking into Lori Tidwell. I started looking into the Q on how I say this and QAnon.
Yeah, QAnon.
I
don't really get how you read the numbers.
I
don't do number reading. I don't do that.
I kind of went halfway through the beginner's video on it. And
okay, but can we get like a whole group of people that want like a QAnon as far as a group with this? And if you guys can study and help us do that, we will go into more talks about it, but I need you guys to help us understand on the Q group what's going on and how I can put out videos where you guys help me out, whether it be a live chat or a conversation chat, where we can get that out to our subscribership, okay?
Carolyn is in Pasadena, Texas. She says gas is $1.79. Skill says Trump setting them up. Top Dems will be arrested shortly. Gary says sorry, bug. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe he was explaining something he said earlier. Big Earn, Red Castle, Green Castle for the wall.
Big Earn, my question is who's gonna pay for it? Hi y'all. Hey, sister-in-law.
Why is she's saying QAnon is, I guess, Trump. It's
Donald
Trump.
Yeah, but Babe Gibson says, why is the rate different in Iraq than outside the country? Because it's like everything else. Your commodity holds a value in country. Out country, you don't know what they'll pay for it. So it's kind of like saying this. Let's say your major crop is corn, and corn is abundant to you. So you may trade it in country for corn because it's abundant. For, let's say, a ear of corn costs half, you know what I mean? Because it's so abundant. But when you go to other places where they don't have any corn, they maybe give you 5 pieces of gold for a piece of corn. You don't know what it's worth until you know what it's worth on the open market. That's what they mean.
Hey, Daza. Hey, Brianna.
Hey, Bree. Hey, Daza. Salute, respect.
Let's see, Queen Crab. Let me check a screenshot. I need to make sure they'll see it. Well, Brandon talked about that. Mr. Brando talked about that earlier about the whole Mike Pence thing. So I know you saw it, right? As far as Mike Pence making that congratulations.
Twice. I can pull it up if you guys want me to see it.
No. Queen Crab was saying she was going to go fact check.
Yeah, I was on Iraqi World News somewhere, maybe in a Facebook group, and I saw it twice.
Jose said, I believe it's done. Iraq is done. Just negative propaganda.
And you know what's funny, y'all? We get a lot of negative propaganda from people that question things that we say. Well, things that I say. Like some guy asked me about the South Korean won and said, well, I didn't know what I was talking about. And South Korea is not an emerging market and blah, blah, blah. And maybe I verbed it wrong by saying it's not an emerging market, but the value of the currency was gross undervalued. And he called me all kinds of names. And so I was like, well.
He did?
Yeah, he did. He was really stupid about it. I said, well, okay, I get what you're saying.
Did I see that?
No, I erased it. But okay. I said, well, I got a question for you, a smart guy. If I'm so stupid, I'm not trying to say I'm smart, but why is the South Juan peso less than a penny? So, I mean, y'all, I get what y'all want me to do, but I'm not going to ever clown you on live. I would never say their name. But please, if you want to be respectful, and I want to be respectful, be respectful. If you don't want to be respectful and call us names and stuff, I will delete you, okay? And I saw some things. I'm not going to tell her that because it's not about that. It's about us sharing together.
Skin to him. I have thicker skin than you. You kind of, but I just ignore it. Trolls are going to be trolls. But one of the things is like, I think this is all interpretation. Like we
it's
read
very
articles,
speculative.
We research, they're all out there. And I just know you have a deep passion for this. So you kind of.
Yeah. No, I am. And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to stop her, but just sometimes when people say things that are ill against her or ill against me, I take it kind of personally when you have like one subscriber and no benefit from it. But I'm cool with that. But I'm going to get back off that. Let's get back to the news. Okay, I got a question. Honey buns? Trump will tell them when to announce according to his plan.
Yeah.
You saw it, Skills?
Yeah, that's Skills.
Daza says it's done. I agree. I agree with both you guys. Chris Bell, I hope it's done. I agree with you too. Tax refunds, you have no problem with that because those tax refunds were issued way earlier this year, sis. Sylvie, here in Canada, we will be taxed because it's capital gain, so we'll be here. One King, Seven Kings, shout out, salute. They keep putting out bomb content. Shout out April Beebe. If you haven't checked out her Vlogmas, I only do shout outs for people I love. April Beebe's putting out the bomb, so go check her out. Merry Christmas. I'm heading to Kingston, North Carolina for the holidays. Tony, travel safe. Queen, salute. What's this about Lloyd's insuring IQD? Great question. I couldn't find anything about it. Do you think we will get paid by Xmas? No, I don't. If you guys want my honest,
Tuesday.
Okay. I don't see anything happening between now and January 15th. That's just me.
Okay.
Ugly number. I never told wifey that. Ugly. I just dropped that clue bomb on her right now, but it's ugly. But that's what I see. Go ahead.
Well, so I kind of wanted to say something about that dream I had that time.
Okay, go ahead.
And it was right around, I think, right after the elections when all of that broke out in May. Remember the delays? And it's weird. I had this dream, and Iraq was delaying. I could see people in the room, right? And they were talking in their native tongue, but on the paper. So the number that we were supposed to revalue at, right? And this was a revalue in the stream, not a reinstatement. We were told the wrong number. Like they gave us a lower number than it actually was because they did not want to see the Americans gain from it. And that's in this dream that I had. I just felt like I had to share that. And it was a super low number.
She warned me against the banks and the American whatever, our little conspiracy theory.
But anyway.
Okay. Oliver, you're a stupid troll.
Queen Crab, go over to Mr. Brando's About tab, and you can click on there to send him an email. There's a little link on there, so you can email the screenshot over there, and he'll get it after we finish this talk tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay.
I'm talking to.
Yes, please.
So I'll check the email.
Hi to one queen. United States dollar, 18 letters, 666. Yeah, if you saw the dollar, it dropped majorly today in the market.
So did the Dow.
Yeah, two huge blows. And a lot of people are saying the blows came because of government shutdown. Hence why the thumbnail is what it is. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, there's a lot of
liquidated everything.
Crazy shit going on in the marketplace. Social Security card, 18 letters, 666. No, my auntie don't like it.
That's Bree.
Okay, only the good news. Sylvie, I'm going to report all the news, good or bad. And I like the sound effects. Love you guys. And I love the sound effects too. You guys want more sound effects? Sound off.
See, he's all in that tablet. You can't give him a toy. Jim Jones is talking to you. Said
what Jim Jones?
When you exchange your currency, how are you going to protect your money? You're only insured up to $250K, which is true. FDIC. Lloyd's of London is just insurance to keep you from losing your money.
Well, that's the whole point. You got to go out there and research between a trust account, a cow account, and a bank account. It's my opinion.
So one institution, you're allowed to have 4 different types of accounts.
Correct.
Insured. So each account can hold $250 each. That's only $1 million. But go out there and you can kind of look into it. It's different types of accounts. You can't have all one in one type of instrument. You can't put $1 million in one type of instrument and expect it to be insured for the entire million. You have to
hire the right financial team. You ain't got to worry about it, right?
Right.
Hire the right financial people and tell them you want to be a part of it every step of the way from inception to conception and see what they tell you.
What's 666 mark of the beast? What is that satanic stuff?
It's very satanic, babe.
History Babylon.
Sorry, Jim, my money.
He is retiring in February. Who is he? And that is from Jose Rivera.
I can't.
Is Iraq.
I'm sorry, I'm late, but I ate it. Hey, Dwayne.
Could you give us the link to the CBI? Do you know the CBI's website link, babe, off the top of your head, Mr. Brando?
www.cbi.
Is it .iq?
I think it's .iq.org.
I thought it was CBI. Here we go. Is this the official one? Hold on, let me see if it. Oh, that's that wrong one.
That's the old one.
That's that host site.
Hold on, we're gonna get it for you right now so you can see it. Because if you're going to check your bills against their website, that's a really good idea.
CBI.iq.
Okay, https://
Just type in CBIQ, and it should come on CBI.iq. And then you'll have to convert it to English. I've done this before several times. You convert it over to English, and then there's a currency section where they have it broken down.
Beautiful war goddess, hola, how y'all doing? Babylon is in Iraq,
And
I
see,
think.
towards the
Yes,
bottom.
1 queen, 7 kings. Babylon is in Iraq.
Towards the bottom are the rates, the country rates against the IQD.
Miss Beebe's giving that right now. Stelly Stark.
Here, and I'm gonna copy and paste this in the chat here, and you guys can go out from your device or your computer and just convert the language over to English.
And Carolyn Jones, shout out to Pasadena. I'm your neighbor over here in Humble. Okay, why is country rate different than outside rate? Because it's kind of like no matter what, think of it like this. If you're in your country, a dollar's a dollar. That's the best way I can convert it. But out of your country, you don't know what your dollar's worth because of your natural resources, your economy, blah, blah. So in another country that is your value is not the same, your dollar might be worth $5. Your dollar might be worth $8 or 50 cents or 27 cents. In country, a dollar is a dollar. But out of country, it's totally different.
I'm just trying to see where you're at.
Q proofs.
Oh, okay.
Big dog, stop. Trump does not need Mad Dogs any longer. Well, Neil, I would agree with that because both of them part company. Trump has called the entire Navy back to the States. And you know what? When he called them back, Iran shot on them. They fired a missile at them. Huge change coming. Yeah, I think there's going to have to be a major deal with that missile being fired from Iraq. I mean, Iran to that Air Force cruiser. Blessings, Edward.
For Kenneth, shout out LA, California.
Shout out LA. Shout out San Diego.
Shout out Paris, California.
There you go. Shout out PDX. Shout out the Couve.
Q is Trump. Yeah, I'm getting that now.
I know Q is Trump, but help me decipher Q's tones, the nuances, the whole thing. I need it all.
And why do they call him the Q anyway? The Q on or whatever it is.
But you know what I didn't get for a long time was what was POTUS?
Oh,
what is POTUS?
President of the White House. I know what it is.
I didn't get it. I was
I'll tell you right now.
Oh, Neil, bold concept.
So
Johnny.
It's the President of the United States. That's what POTUS is.
Oh, okay. I was
something real simple. I was just like,
oh my God.
See?
I see it, baby. You did good.
Okay. I just wanted you to
Bambi, respect. Queen says delete the creepers. Queen, well, we need to get you to be an admin, I guess.
A moderator. Yeah, you know what, Queen?
If you want to be a moderator, apply within. If you want to be a moderator on our show, Queen, I recommend you for a moderator.
Less is hard.
I got 2 more films to do. A moderator and who else? I think your sis. Bambi.
Okay. Love the horn. Oh no!
Don't. Who loved the horn?
That's Deborah. She just talking.
No, she isn't.
Marketplace.
I think y'all are very intelligent. Thank you, Sally. We're not dumb. I hope. Revolutions 18:3 says the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through abundance of their delicacies. The glory of Babylon will not last, however, because verses 10 through 14 talk about her false say. Very interesting.
So, Bree, no, the bank doesn't insure millions of dollars.
No.
It for one individual, they will insure based on the type of account up to $250K. So, let's say you had $10 million in the bank, right? You could split that up in 4 accounts, and you're only going to get even if you split it up and you put, let's say, 2.25 million in each account. They're only going to give you $250,000 per type of account. Okay. Right. So just remember, beyond that, you are not insured.
God bless you, Cap. Here's a sculpture. April is doing a funny show on the way to work the other day.
Who said that?
Queen Crab the other day.
Oh, yeah, she watched. Yeah.
Check out her channel.
5 things I needed to know before I moved to Houston. Queen, I moved from San Diego, California.
Is this a whole plug for your show right now?
No, she watched it and she commented. because I didn't know no better. I would come out here and visit, love Houston, love what it had to offer. Great job market, great real estate, great economy. San Diego was going through some things. California is very high on everything. I moved here. Who knew traffic was so bad? Who knew the weather was so darn rotten? Who knew Houston, Texas was like 3 or 4 times the size of San Diego? Who knew? I didn't know, but I'm here for it. So,
April is doing. You both look cute together. Thank you. You should see us when we sleep.
Oh Lord, hush! We stick to the script. Stick to that.
Pan Collection says, "I'm Mr. Brando." Say it again. I am Mr. Brando.
Okay. He's a mess tonight, y'all.
I love you guys. If the GOV shuts down, starts tonight, then arrests start. I hope so. I did Queen Crab 1980. Her drive was so funny. Oh my God, stop talking about yourself. Is the government fully seated yet? Michael, no, it's not. It's in disarray. Who, Johnny? What did he say?
I don't know. Where are you reading?
I'm up here now. I'm pulling down.
I don't know.
Houston's airport is bigger than the city I live in. Johnny, I know that. You live in a little city in Ohio.
Let me tell you, we only have 1 airport in San Diego. Here there's 2, and it's on 2 separate ends of the city, of the county, of the Houston is its own world, okay?
Okay, hold on. Nicole says, Mr. Brando, you and your wife listen to Currency 365 or on his other channel. Listen to his videos on Eyes Open Media. He has the same info that y'all do. Well, Nicole, I will say this to you right now. I do not listen to Currency 365. I did when I was very new to the game, but since I've been in this a little bit, I don't tune into him. If we have the same exact information, then I'll be damned.
Y'all getting it from the same place.
I mean, no, we're not. No, we're not, because I'll tell you this. He reports the wrong shit all the time. I mean,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm not. We both report different things for different reasons, and I love his channel, and I love him. He does a great job, and we just don't subscribe to the same thing. Okay. Read the Bible, Revelations. You will find the answer about Iraq and the Babylon. Thank you, Cap. Trump needs lock him up. LOL with Flynn. Shut up, Johnny. Do all banks have delivery machines? No. All banks, as we found out the other day, do not have. Listen, y'all. I don't begrudge any other person that reports about Iraq. I just don't listen to them. I listened to them when I was younger in this, and I found out that our viewpoints differed. And I don't mean anything bad against 365 or Benny or none of them. It's not about that, okay? It's about putting out the best content for your viewership and for your people to feel like they have the best information going forward. Because I know a lot of y'all listen to them, and I have no problem with that. I just choose not to listen to them because I don't want to sound like that, okay?
Cool? I think, here's the thing. It's all left to interpretation.
Right. I mean, we're all speculating. Right. How I interpret it might be different than them.
Right. Think about it. Our country was invaded and they killed your president and millions of people. Would you want to see them benefit from your currency? That's a good point.
Well, say it one more time, though. I mean,
so think about it. If your country was invaded and they killed your president and millions of your people, would you want to see them benefit from your currency?
No, but if I knew that they could get me back on the same track that I needed to be before all those bad things happened, I think the greater good at that point has to step forward, don't you?
Well,
why would you say the dark things didn't happen?
I could kind of see that, but I don't want.
I'm not doubting it.
I don't want to go off on that tangent, but I could see where they don't want to see Americans capitalize.
Okay, these skills. If you follow Paramedic, he will interpret messages which are to U.S. because can't get what's happening through the control to let us know what's going on. Chess game. I mean, yeah, there's an information thing, and I get all that with the Rockefeller. I mean, I do. I think YouTube and Google Hangouts are the few things left that if there's going to be a revolution, that's how it will be televised, because you will know the truth through these things because they're unfiltered to a certain extent. Now, if you go on here speaking hate and like criticism and racism and all that like some people do, then God bless your soul a different way. But
David says the Exchange of America asks for entirely too much information. David, if you call up there, so I agree with you with that comment, and come to find out, if you take it for face value and start filling out all that information they give you online, they're going to take it. However, if you call up there, they don't need, I say half of that information they don't even need, because I told somebody recently and they said they were able to make a purchase without filling out, all that paperwork. So if you have a moment, call them directly, talk to them and say, hey, I don't feel comfortable giving you this information. What is required?
Okay. David also said, Stefan, that your explanation for why dinar dealers are selling it if we are close to not make sense to me, because it's like anything. Why would I stop selling a product that sells? And then if all of a sudden it does revalue, why would I sell it to you at that value anyway? Like if you bought it at $100 and revalued it $300, why would I sell it to you? I would just send you a cancellation of business or some type of contention to why I won't pay for it that way. And I would stop. I'm going to sell a commodity all up until they won't pay for it. That's me personally. That's capitalism. Delete your social, love the horn. Marketplace is rigged, deliberate control. I believe that too. That's the Matrix. Donald J. Trump.
I like Clifford. He said, my dream, $3.58, $3.63. Been psychic all my life. This dream happened in 2007.
Well, Clifford, bless us with all you have to say. And I think 378, that's been my number that I got in it. I saw that in the dream and I believe it too. Gurta Legend said, please don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just like I wouldn't put all my faith in any of y'all. I'm just being real. Meaning that I can't put my faith in any one person. You know what I'm saying? Like we have an audience out there, like 202 people are listening to us. I can't put all my faith into one person that's going to make sure the message gets out to everybody.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like I can't put all my eggs in one basket.
Yeah, I get you. I
mean, I think that's narrow-minded.
That's even with your investing, right?
Well, yeah, with anything.
You wouldn't put all your money into Iraqi dinar for your retirement.
Oh, God,
you would diversify.
You would think so. If you have an ounce of brain in your head. Right? Kill all the capital social name, its government, its mark. Special deposit account, everything in trust. I agree with you, John. Be free. I agree with you. Diversify. Cyberbar, God bless you for saying that. Revelations 18:13. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of the fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich. I think, though, that when you examine that verse, I think you also must think of it as this. As there is demand, there is consumption. You see what I'm saying? So don't damn the merchant for providing the consumption of the people, right? I don't think you can do that. I think it's a two-way street. Mm-hmm. Look at CEDAR's accounts. I will, babe, Gibson. IQ, escape the system.
I'm about to copy-paste something in the chat. Trump CDRs.
Trump sent in troops to fight ISIS.
So we can all learn
itself, together. Rich through the abundance of the delicacies.
Oh, come on.
Listen to you all are a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Jim Jones. We try to be pragmatic and honest in this. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want to sound like a guru or someone's talking about like dragons. And someone earlier told me something about Korean mathematics and this and that. And I was like, well, the value of your currency is a penny. I mean, dude, come at me with some real stuff. I mean, I'm not an idiot, right? Like, please, I'm not stupid, and nor are you. So don't tell me that what I say because I say it's an emerging market is one thing, but then you come back with your whole philosophy behind ancient Chinese mathematics, and they're in Korea. That's retarded, like for real. Like that's not even smart. Please don't listen to mainstream media. They do nothing but lie. I agree with you. True. Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Brando, good deed. Thank you, my sir. Thank you, Miss BB. Thank you. Salute. What's happening in Iraq has nothing to do with us. We need to focus on Jesus. Cap, I agree with you, but I also think that Jesus wanted you to provide for yourself, so you should focus on, if nothing else, but thy enemies. Right? I'm just saying. We're close to an hour, 4 minutes.
Trying to put this in.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sally. This is preparing the way for the Ore of Babylon. Cap, I'm listening on that one. White Eagle, stand with the president, and Q, trust the plan. White Eagle, I pray that you speak the truth in a biblical response. I obey, standing afar off the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, the great city of Babylon, that might city of Babylon, for in 1 hour is the judgment come. Revelations. I obey, salute. Arthur Hall, you guys are awesome. Arthur, you're awesome. David Steffen, shout out to Salem, Alabama. Shout out to Anniston, Alabama. Shout out to Anniston. My dad will be here in a week.
Shout out to Oliver Lockett in Arizona.
Shout out to Oliver in Oklahoma, too. Shout out to everybody that's my people and my people's family, all right? I love you guys. Q+, Prez, if we abandon the Kurds, they will be killed. No, they are the PMUs. The PMUs will fight to the death for them. Portis, President of the United States. Portis is the president. Thank you, guys. I didn't know what Portis meant, honestly.
Yeah.
Is that dumb? Do I sound dumb?
No, let me tell you.
I don't know something. I'm going to say I don't know.
I looked it up. I want to say a couple of years ago that term was used, and I looked it up. So okay. I recall. I mean, hey, it's something I learned too. Right. And just like I looked up CDARS accounts, and I'm a financial person, and I hadn't heard of that acronym, so that's why I put it out in the chat. So I think as long as you're open to learning, that's all that matters, right? I mean, we don't know. People don't. We not one person knows everything.
Listen to the wife, man. Kenneth said that.
Hey, Kenneth, I like that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Happy wife, happy life.
No, happy house, happy spouse.
Everybody
should be happy in this mother trucker.
Agreed.
Not dumb by any means. Love the information. Thank you, Bambi. I don't want to seem dumb, but I think everybody has like an aha moment, right?
I mean, I think
Iraqi and Babylon. Look, y'all, we are going to cut this off in 2 minutes.
Yes.
F the trolls, click, cracked. I agree, Seamus. All you damn trolls out there that all you want to do is hate, quit hating. I got 200 of my closest friends in here, and we're going to break the damn internet if y'all don't quit messing with us. Please. Hey, y'all, I got to say 2 things before we get going. One, are we going to do a show on the eve? Are we going to do something pre-recorded, or what are we going to do? Show Mama? What are we going to do?
Well, I mean, we're going to have guests at home, right?
Right.
So were you going to ask the people to leave a comment below? Not in the chat, but below.
Leave a comment if you want to see like a family Merry Christmas for like 10 minutes and we'll get off or something.
Well, not family, but just like a little quick video. Nothing too long because we're going to have people here.
Okay, right? We will. Okay. Or do you want to see a full-fledged?
Or we could skip Monday and go straight to Wednesday.
Or straight to Wednesday with the news. Okay. Sylvie, Brandon, if you have the same.
But leave that in the comment section, please.
Cover did not. The peeps. Oliver Luckett. I am new to this channel, but I like it because
I already shouted out Oliver. He's in
Arizona. Oliver, you're awesome. Mm-hmm. Hello, BB.
And welcome, Oliver.
Welcome, Oliver. Like, subscribe, hit the damn bell. What?
Damn bell.
I mean, not the damn bell, but the bell. Damn it. And I love you guys, and I love every one of you guys.
Yeah, I see Frank said, please keep your family private. Yeah, I get you.
I get it. I mean, we just have nothing to hide. I mean, I love my family, so
I think on this platform, right?
Okay, I agree. Right. Okay, so Mama's spoken. April BB, Miss BB's all about that life. Okay, y'all, it's 8 o'clock. I love you guys. I think so much about you guys during the day. Remember this, okay? I don't want to ever leave you out with anything.
Oh, love you too, Lisa. Dwayne, skip Monday. You rock. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then we're gonna take Monday off. We're gonna take that with family. I'm not gonna put Mom up there, but please, if you guys would do me a favor, go to April BB's channel. April BB, go to Mr. and Mrs. J. Enjoy the things that we try to produce for y'all. It's entertainment. We love y'all. I love this channel. We will continue to put out the very best news possible about Iraq and world news. And stay tuned. We will see you guys on
Wednesday.
And I love my smoking hot latte.
And you guys, if you look at, well, once this post in 30 minutes.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
And I was going to say that, but
Okay.
you're taking my shine. Anyway, if you go back to the old videos and this video, you'll have all the details in the description section below. And you'll see a new thumbnail for this video up in 30 minutes. Tomorrow is Mr. Brando's birthday, and he's acting like a big spoiled brat right now. And he wants his shout outs and his kudos and his happy birthdays. So please give me a moment and just type in happy birthday, Mr. Brando, so he can sleep easy tonight. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And he's turning 24 tomorrow. He's barely legal. I know. I robbed the cradle. But anyway. So anyway, we're done for tonight because this one here it's time for him to go to bed. So
No,
please.
We got 2 more shows.
Please do what?
Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. I love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I love this woman.
All right. Good night.